Hello and welcome to InThisCornerTV.com. I'm Smitty. Showtime's Bantamweight Tournament concludes winner take all August the 13th at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Joseph Agbeko takes on Abner. We caught up with both fighters. Abner, talk about your progression through this tournament.
I think it's come a long way. I had my first fight against a tough opponent, which was Vic Darchinyan, who gave me hell. It was a great fight, which I learned a lot of experience. And now coming to the finals against Joseph Agbeko, I expect nothing but a war.
You're unbeaten in your career, but I would think through this tournament you may have learned more than in all your prior fights before this.
Yeah, no doubt, because all these guys have way more experience than I do. They're way older. They've gone so many rounds already, so I learned from each fight as I did in my last fight. So now going in the ring facing Joseph Agbeko, I know that he has the advantage on that side. I'm young. I barely have 21 fights, and but again, I'm in there to learn and to give a great show.
Talk a little bit about your experience with Vic Darchinyan before we get to this fight.
Big experience. I've never fought, someone who hit as hard as Vic. He hits pretty solid. Never been knocked down. The first time I've gone down, and just a hell of a fight that went the whole 12 rounds. Took a lot out of me, but then again, I learned a lot. I made me a tougher kid, young kid, and now, going into a ring against, Joseph Agbeko, I think to myself mentally, I don't think there'll be a tougher fight than my last fight.
You can box, you can punch. You're obviously. I've heard you mention guys like Finito Lopez, which is one of my favorite fighters, Oscar De La Hoya. How do you describe yourself as a fighter?
You know what? It's hard, and I get this a lot. It's hard to describe my style because I could honestly say I could do a little bit of everything, in there. So, when I can make it an easy fight, I don't know. I just, that instinct, that Mexican instinct, just goes into you and you just want to make it into a brawl. So, I would describe myself like a techno fighter, like a fighter that fights from the outside, but then again likes to bang, in the inside. So, I like to, do a little bit of both just for the fans as well,
Agbeko and the championship, your thoughts?
Tough fight, tough kid, great champion, IBF champion. He showed greatness against Johnny Perez, coming back, after losing to him, coming back just as strong as, if not better, and looking good. I expect a tough fight, but again, we want to win. I think it's my time. I've wanted this belt for so long. And I just can't let it, slip from my hands.
So look into that camera and give us a prediction on tell Joseph what's going to happen.
Oh, Joseph, I'm sorry, man. Abner is going to take that belt August 13th.
And since you're Mexican and our sponsor is Tecate, you should give a shout out to. Have you drank a Tecate before?
Never.
Well, you got to start after this fight.
After the fight.
Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Joseph, first off, talk about this tournament and how you feel you've done in it thus far, leading up to the championship against Mares.
This tournament is a great tournament, and it has, bringing me this far. After fighting, Johnny Perez, and then I'm at the finals against Abner Mares. So it's a great tournament.
The injury situation, how is your health leading up to this?
I'm very perfectly fit right now, so I'm ready to rumble.
You've had a very good career. I've been ringside at many of your fights. I would think the only problem that you've had is some inactivity at times. You probably would have liked to have been a more consistent fighter. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. I want to be more active, fight, a lot in a year. Because that's my job. That's what I want to do. So I want to fight every time.
Your preparation for Mares, how do you see this fight panning out?
I'm very, very fit right now, physically strong for this fight. Mares is not an easy fighter. You need to be very strong physically to be able to take him out, and that's what I am right now.
What is your prediction on this fight?
Definitely, I'm going to be still the IBF champion and the new WBC silver champion.
And what are your future plans beyond this fight?
I'm planning on unifying the Bantamweight titles and then move up in weight.
All right, best of luck, continued success.
Thank you very much.